100 of the best science fiction movies, man. It's me, your boy C, the host of most of the things right here on the Paprika Network, man. And we're talking about science fiction movies, and we're just talking about them. We've been talking about them for the last 3 months and some change, it seems like. Almost 3 months at this point, man. We're getting there. We're getting there, man. Like I said, when I think of the best sci-fi movies, one a day, first 100 days of the year, yesterday, on yesterday's episode, we talked a little bit about number 10. We're in the top 10. The light at the end of the tunnel is almost blinding at this point. This has been a long road for me, gang. For you, it's only been about 90 some odd days. For me, it's been a year and some change in the making and the recording of this business. We're here at number 9 on this list. Yesterday, if you recall, we talked about number 10 on this list, Inception. Nolan. This is the movie that made me fall in love with Nolan. Man's obsessed with time. It's so slick and stylishly done. I can't think of a single person outside of Chris Nolan who, with the exact same idea, could have made the movie look as good as it does. It's one of my. This was like part of that banner Leo run, like between Inception and Shutter Island. Like, dude was unfuckwittable, man. Movies like this is where they really started that Leo Oscars campaign. Wolf of Wall Street a couple years later, man, Leo was unstoppable. It was one of my favorite Joseph Gordon-Levitt joints. It is my third favorite Chris Nolan movie of all time, man. Love me some Inception. So go back and watch that movie. Go back and listen to that podcast today. Today is a whole different direction. Today is the final look at the body horror sci-fi. We talked a little bit about it with Possessor, way down the list. We talked a little bit about it with The Fly, both made by Cronenberg's Brandon and David, respectfully. And we're back with a little bit more sci-fi body horror for you. Akira. You knew it was going to make this list somewhere. You might not have thought it was going to be this high, and that means it's time for you to go back and rewatch Akira, man. Let's check out this tagline. Neo Tokyo is about to explode. No idea why they decided to spell out the word explode. I'm going to assume explode. It doesn't even stand for anything. It's not an acronym for anything. For some reason, they just put periods between each word. But anyways, Neo Tokyo is about to explode. I will give it a B-. A secret military project endangers Neo Tokyo when it turns a biker gang member into a rampaging psychic psychopath that only 2 teenagers and a group of psychics can stop. Man, look, this movie starts with the whole city just blowing up. Who starts a movie there and it only gets worse? This movie is beautifully rendered. Thank you to Cinnamon host Douglas Davidson, my soul partner in life, who gifted me with Akira in 4K. It is every bit as gorgeous as you think it is. The body horror, that much more disgusting and terrifying to see. Just civil unrest all over the place in Neo Tokyo. People don't realize the first 20, 30 minutes of this movie is just literally everyone getting beat up or shot. Our bit of protagonist, Tetsuo Kaneda, their whole biker gang, not great people. Just zooming around on motorcycles, whacking the shit out of people with pipes, killing them. So we don't have a whole lot of great moral compasses to follow in this movie, and that's part of why I love it so much. Everybody's a bit fucking shady. Everyone's got their hands dirty. Even our protest. This movie's like 3 different movies in one, man, because you've got the whole relationship between Tetsuo and Kaneda. Tetsuo, Kaneda! You got that going on. You got the whole protest angle and these reactionary terrorist type deals going on. You got everything that's happening with Akira, happening with these creepy ass psychic kids. Kanye West is there for some reason. Tetsuo acquiring these powers. he's not the right person to have these powers because he immediately goes to the dark side quicker than Rey in The Last Jedi. It's almost coming of age-ish. Almost. Like, I don't even know what to say about this movie. Third act takes a fucking weird turn with all the body horror stuff. They're fucking shooting him with lasers from satellites in space, and that's not doing anything. And Tetsuo just grows powerful and powerful and powerful. My man never had a loving home. That's the theme of this toy, man. Please love your kids before they gain some kind of mind-altering powers and kill all of us. Just love your kids. That's all I'm asking. And love this movie. If you haven't seen Akira, I strongly feel that Akira and Ghost in the Shell are your two, if you're going movies, maybe Vampire Hunter D, are your 2-3 best entry points in. Like, you want to sit somebody down, depending on their sensibilities. Maybe like a Miyazaki film might be if someone's a little bit lighter in their sensibilities. But if you want to watch some anime that you know you're gonna love, sit down. I'm gonna put this wild shit in. The double-edged sword of that is if you use Ghost in the Shell or Akira as a starting point and you do get someone sucked into anime because of this, well, then it's all downhill because this is some of the best anime there is. So it's a double-edged sword introducing someone to this medium of Japanese animation. This is 1988, if I remember correctly. Let me go back and check that out. Like, this is the same year that Die Hard came out. We were on the other side of the world. We're making Die Hard, like one of the most relatable protagonists there is, one of the most beloved antagonists there is. On the other side of the world, they're making the wildest shit imaginable. The motorcycle slide has been oft homaged and ripped off all throughout the years. Like, it has become part of the cultural zeitgeist. You see people walking around cons with the orange jacket with the pill on the back. I'm still trying to find an affordable version of that orange jacket with the pill on the back. And when I find it, I will wear it every single day of my life. But that's it, man. For number 9 on our list, man, Akira. We'll be back in 24 of the hours, man. Keep on talking sci-fi movies right here on Paprika.